guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd do the get to know me tag as well as a few Q&A questions at the end that I've received through Instagram. So first I think I might give you a little get to know me type thing, just tell you a few things about myself. My name's Mia, I'm 27 years old and I'm from Adelaide, South Australia. I have a 16-month-old daughter, her name's Harper, and a 12-week-old son. His name is Orion. They have exactly 14 months in between them. My partner's name is Luke. He's a head chef of a restaurant here in Adelaide, and we are engaged to be married, getting married early in the new year, and we've been together for a couple of years. I am more popularly known as Miss Mia 182. I did a lot of streaming on Twitch, doing gameplay. One of the main games that I played was Sims 4. I was quite known through that, and it's a game that I absolutely love. Unfortunately, having babies, I haven't been able to do any gaming, so I kind of had to put like my streaming to the back burner. So I thought kind of something I can do as a hobby and like my time when I have a bit of downtime is the YouTube. I've been daily vlogging recently, doing Vlogmas, which I'm really enjoying. I've always wanted to do vlogging. It's something that I quite enjoy watching mums and families vlog their families and capturing all the moments and seeing their kids grow up. I think that'd just be awesome to like look back at. So let's get into the questions. If you see me looking down at all, I'm just looking at my iPad at the questions. Where did you grow up? So I was born in Bendigo and I grew up here in Adelaide, South Australia. We moved over here when I was only a couple of years old. So yeah, my main childhood is just growing up here. Where do you live? Currently live in Adelaide, South Australia. Who's your first best friend? I'm not sure whether this means like your first ever best friend or like if you have a group of best friends and your first one. But I'd probably say Jess is my first best friend. I've been friends with her for since kindergarten, so over 20 something years, probably over 25 years now. And we're still really, really close. She's going to be my maid of honor for my wedding, which is really exciting. So yeah, I'd say it's Jess. How tall are you? I am 5'3", 5'2", 5'3", so quite short. Yeah. Dogs or cats? I used to love dogs, especially chihuahuas, but now it's definitely cats. Being a mum, I have to look after children and my partner and myself, and it's just like you don't have much time to look after a dog, so cats are a bit more easier, they're a bit more versatile, they kind of look after themselves. So I'd say cats now. Funniest moment throughout high school? I don't really remember many like funny moments in high school, like nothing that really stands out that I'm like, oh yeah, that was like so funny. So I'm gonna skip that question. What year were you born? I was born in 1992. Are you in or have you gone to college? No. So I finished high school, year 12. During high school, I did a couple of courses at TAFE. I got my second or third certificate in retail and hospitality, as well as I did like a cosmetology course. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink is probably like a coffee frappe or Coke. Love Coke, but I'm trying not to drink much fizzy drink at the moment. What is your spirit animal and why? I don't know. I'd say maybe a fox or a bat. I know they're kind of like two extremes, but they're just like animals that I love, so maybe them. I don't know. Are you wearing perfume? What scent is it? I'm not wearing perfume at the moment because I have my son, he's only 12 weeks old. I don't really like wearing a lot of like perfume around him unless I'm like about to go out for the day or something like that, then I'll put it on. But because he's so young and so small and it's just too much for him. So yeah, but usually I like my go-to quick scent that I wear is Victoria's Secret, and it's like a coconut scent. I can't remember what it's called though. Tea or coffee? Definitely coffee. I used to love tea, but during my pregnancy I just like went right off it, and yeah, so now it's just like coffee. What sport do you play or have you played? So I don't play any sport anymore, but in my childhood and like primary school, high school, I played a bit of beach volleyball. I did a little bit of lacrosse and a little bit of soccer. That's about it. Ignore the cars. Have any books you read changed your life? No, I'm not a big reader, so nothing really I've read. If it's like a quote, then maybe, but like not like a book I've read. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie of all time is... What is your favorite movie? So my favorite movie of all times is The Santa Claus. It's just the best movie. Who are your favorite YouTubers? So my favorite YouTubers, I have a few, but the main one I usually watch all the time is Tiffany Beeston from Beauty and the Beestons, and their family has a vlog channel called Beeston Family Vibes, so I quite like that one, as well as probably the Scone Jolies. I've watched them ever since their firstborn was born, like just before they got pregnant, and she's now 7, so I've been watching them for a long time. So it's crazy watching their kids grow up. They have 4, and like watching their oldest be born and then he's now 7, it's just mind-blowing, which is kind of why I want to do this now. Like, it'd be so awesome to look back, and it's like, it's kind of sad. I should have started it before I had Harper. I wish I like did my pregnancies and stuff, so I'm kind of really regretting that because I've always wanted to do it, but I don't know, I had a fear that held me back. But now I'm doing it, so oh well. And I love Shane Dawson. He's just awesome. Jeffree Star, obviously. The documentary that they did was really, really interesting. Do you speak any languages and how well? I speak English and not very well. Single or taken? Very happily taken. What is your idea of a dream date? Seriously, it's just like probably going to the movies or going for lunch, going for dinner, even staying home and ordering something in, watching a movie and cuddling on the couch or in bed. Like, I'm really, really like not materialistic, and I don't really care about big fancy things, nothing extravagant. Like, just one-on-one time is like good for me. So just like spending a little bit of time together, and obviously good food is nice to include. How would you describe your fashion sense? Oh, I don't really have one. I don't know, I guess it's just weird at the moment. So I used to be very like alternative, very emo scene. I kind of went through a goth stage at one point. So always black. I always just wear black band t-shirts and just jeans or leggings. That's all I wore. And then I lost quite a bit of weight. I lost 40 kilos. And I got really confident, and then I started wearing more like girlier stuff. I'd wear like, I don't know, like t-shirts, singlets, dressier tops like I'm wearing now. With obviously jeans, leggings, high-waisted skirts, stuff like that. So I started getting a bit more girlier. So, and now like after I had my children, I'm a lot more confident in my body. So I started wearing crop tops with my jeans and like denim jacket, and like I don't know how to explain my style. It's just me. I'm weird, and I just wear what I think looks nice. Hopefully it looks nice. What is your go-to hairstyle? Okay, so it's kind of changed as well recently. So before it was always just put it up in a bun, or down. But recently I've been putting it up in like just a top ponytail and having it all down, and then just putting it all up in like a high pony at the moment. So yeah, it's kind of like changing. How many siblings do you have? I have 2. What is your go-to fast food order? So it has to be McDonald's, and it is a crispy chicken Caesar wrap with small or medium fries. And then if I'm feeling extra naughty, instead of a Coke, it will be a coffee frappe. Do you use PC or Mac? At the moment, neither. It used to be PC all the way, but my PC blue screened and died. So that's also another reason why I stopped streaming. And so yeah, at the moment I just use my iPhone or my iPad, so I guess Mac, because it's Apple. I don't know, so neither. Your most memorable vacation memory? I don't really have one. I don't really do many vacations. I like, one thing that stands out to me is when I went to Port Victoria with my best friend. And like, I was only young, and we had like these matching mood rings, and they had like a dolphin, and we went into the water, and then next minute my ring was gone, and I was like devastated because I only just got it. That's like the only memory that really sticks out. I haven't really gone like on enough vacations, holidays to think of any. Maybe like the most recent one was when we went to Canberra, my partner Luke and Harper, when she was only 6 months old. We went for Australia Day, and he had a gaming tournament. He does a lot of Warhammer stuff, so he went to do a tournament for that. We went over just to spend time with him, and he won an award, and he went up and got the reward with Harper in his arms, and it was so cute, and she was just like so happy and like staring at everyone, and everyone was just like in awe of her cuteness. So maybe that. What is your morning and evening routine? Okay, so I'll wake up, I feed Orion, put him down, get Harper up, we go have our breakfast, she plays for a bit, I might give her like cuddles and play with her for a bit, then I usually like make dinner for that night, do some housework, then I kind of alternate between looking after Orion, feeding him, looking after Harper, doing housework, then put her down for her nap. And then for the evening, I feed Orion, put him down, then me and Harper have our dinner. I get a bottle ready and a bath ready, give her her bath, then her bottle, then put her down, and then I have a little bit of time, so sometimes. So I might have a shower myself or do some housework. Then I obviously feed Orion, put him down for the night, and then I have been editing my vlogmases, and then my partner comes home. If I'm not asleep already, we'll just hang out while he has his dinner and then go to bed. Do you have any bad habits? Probably is that I say sorry a lot. I don't know. I probably should ask Luke that. He'd probably tell me 101 things. I guess I'm annoying. I don't drink enough water. I don't do anything to help myself, probably. Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. That I was meant to be a twin, but I was the only one to survive. So that is the get to know me tag. There is extended questions, so if you want to see that as well, let me know in the comments and give this a thumb up and let me know whether you want them. So now I jump into the Instagram questions. So the first question is, what is your go-to easy meal for dinner? So that will probably have to be, I put it in my vlog before, is I'd make a chicken, I cut it up into small pieces and I cover it with like a herb and garlic seasoning. You can use any seasoning really, and then I obviously just cook that in a pan. While I'm cooking that, I have some rice boiling, and in another pan or in another pot should I say, I have some vegetables. So usually with this one I just do like broccoli and cauliflower, and then obviously strain the rice, put it in your bowl, put your veg on top, then your chicken on top of that, and then I just drizzle over a bit of soy sauce and it's done. It's so yum, so simple and so quick. I actually had a friend make it the other day because she watched my vlog and saw it, and she made it and she thought it was so quick and easy, and her family loved it as well, so I thought that was awesome. My other thing would obviously be spaghetti. That's just so simple. Everyone knows how to make spaghetti really. What do you do to de-stress and relax? I love to have bath with Lush bath bomb. That's probably like the main thing I do to kind of like give myself a bit of pampering and like de-stress and just relax. I just have a bath. I like to sometimes try and have one every Monday when my partner is home from work. He has a day off and that's his Monday, so I try to do that then. And also like a face mask if I have one, which is really like just relaxing and kind of like soothes his skin. Oh my god, do parenting conspiracy video. That's actually a really good idea. I think I might do that. I love Shane Dawson, so like I kind of am into that conspiracies, but not as much as him, clearly. Co-sleeping, yes or no? Okay, so this is a tricky one. Yes to co-sleeping, which is when your child is in the bedroom, in their own bed, sleeping next to you. Bed sharing is when they're in the bed, and I am not into that. I don't think it is very good. I have strong beliefs when it comes to that. I think, why would you want to risk having your child in the bed just because it's easier for them and you get a better night's sleep? No. I think I'd rather have them in a bed where they're safe and there's no risk of suffocation or asphyxiation, any of that. I'd rather safeness. So I'm really like, I have strong beliefs and I'm not going to sugarcoat them and I'm not going to hide them. That's just what I believe in. I'd rather my child be safe than sadly pass away from SIDS. What is one part of parenting you would do differently than what your parents did? A lot. So obviously safe sleeping, which I just talked about. And I guess just raise my kid to know that they're loved and they are beautiful. They can do whatever they want to do and what they put their mind to. And that obviously I love them and that I'd never judge them for anything they do. I just be very open with them and like tell them everything they want to know about. And wow, there's just so much like running through my head. I guess for my dad actually be my child's life. And this is such a hard question. Far out, Brussels sprout. What do I say? Yeah, I guess just safe sleeping and then following like the guidelines. So vaccination, like things that actually has proof, evidence, and not just go, oh, well, I didn't do that with you and you turned out fine, if you know what I mean. What pregnancy was easier, Harper or Orion? To be honest, both of my pregnancies were really, really easy compared to what some ladies have. And I just feel so sorry. Like some are like vomiting like the whole way through and they just can't really function. Mine were really easy, apart from with Harper I had a really bad like motion sickness and nausea, and I vomited a couple times. With Orion I didn't have it at all. Like the first couple of weeks I had a little bit of nausea, that stopped before 12 weeks. So I think I'd say Orion. I had gestational diabetes with both of them, so I had to have insulin as well. I was insulin resistant. So I guess that was hard, but it really wasn't hard. Like, it wasn't the end of the day. Like, I had to give myself needles every day, but it could have been worse, you know what I mean? So yeah, Jose Orion's was easier. Was your labour experience the same or different for both babies? So they're completely different. Certain things were the same, but a lot of things weren't. I might do like an in-depth like labour and delivery video on Orion. That might be interesting, especially for me to look back. But Harper, I was induced with her at 39 weeks. I was in labour for 12 hours and pushed for 2. And then after she was born, I only had a cuddle with her really quickly. Then she was sent off to this special care nursery. With Orion, I was only in labour. I was in labour, pushing, and the placenta being delivered. All that only took under an hour and a half. And yeah, so that went really, really quick. I think my pushing was only like 15 minutes at that. So yeah, that was super quick, and he didn't have to go to special care. Everything was fine there. So yeah, I can maybe do a video on that. How did Luke propose? So it was on his birthday. He had to go to work, unfortunately, but that day he sent me off to get my nails done, and I kind of like had a feeling, because I'm like, why am I getting my nails done? Like, it's your birthday and you're at work, but okay. And he said, like, when you get home, don't get changed into your pajamas or take your makeup off. Keep your makeup on, keep your clothes on, like, don't put pajamas on. And he came home from work and he got on one knee and had a ring and asked me to be his wife, and he just said this beautiful thing, how the only gift he wants for his birthday is for me to be his wife, and it was just so sweet. And yeah, we're going to be getting married on the 6th of next month, which is coming up so soon. I'm so excited. I just want to be married already. How did you and Luke meet? So we met on Tinder, so we swiped right. And I wasn't really on Tinder for that long, really, to be honest. So I had broken up with a partner that I was with for a little while. Just wasn't working out. We're both from different states. He's actually from America. I'm from Adelaide, obviously Australia. So there was that distance, and it just didn't work. It was too much distance. So we broke up, and then like after a little while, I was kind of just like wanted to start going on dates, not have a boyfriend or anything like that. I never really gone on dates. I just had like serious relationships. So I'm like, I just want to meet different guys and just go on dates and just like be single and young and mingle, I guess. So I went on Tinder, and then like only after a couple of days of being on there, I met Luke, and we just kind of hit it off. We just like constantly talked all the time, message in the morning, when you go to work, like constantly talking. And then after like a week or two of talking, we like planned a date. But before the date came, we were both like in the same area, and we're like, why don't we just meet up for coffee and still go on our date in, I think it was like the next couple of days, so it wasn't that far off. And so yeah, I just met up with him. We had coffee. It was really nice. We went back to his house, had dinner, and then I went home. And then after a couple of days after, we had our date, and it was just so nice. Like, we just wanted to constantly spend time with each other. We just went out. We had lunch, then we went out to the movies, then we went and had dinner, and yeah, and then he slept over. So like we kind of just like wanted to constantly be with each other, and like we just constantly spent time all the time together, so we're kind of inseparable. Any more babies to come, please? No, unfortunately not. I absolutely love being pregnant and having little buggers, but we've got our pigeon pair, and we're really happy with having our boy and our girl. We're quite content, and we just kind of like want to raise them, obviously one of each, and hopefully in the future finish saving up to buy a house and be comfortable. Maybe when like they're in primary school, so they're like 7 or something, then we might try again. If we both feel like we've kind of got an empty nest and we want to try again, then we might do that. But if not, I'm absolutely happy. I have 2 beautiful, healthy children. My pregnancies were great, and I had no complications. So I'm just feeling really blessed, and I'm just really happy with what I have. So the last question is, what is a typical day with 2 babies under 2? So I wake up and I feed Orion. Then I put him down to sleep. I get Harper up because she's awake. We go and have our breakfast, and I put her down. She plays for a while. I sometimes make a start to dinner then, and I constantly follow her around, play with her, pick up after her, do some like house chores. Then Orion will be awake again. I feed him, put him back down. Then it's usually Harper's nap time. So then I give her a bottle, put her down for a nap, or sometimes she'll fall asleep without the bottle at the moment. So then she's asleep for like 2 hours. So then either if Orion is awake again for another bottle, I give him that, give him some floor time, tummy time, and do more housework. And then Harper's awake after a while. I give her lunch, or before I give her lunch, I have my lunch by myself. Then obviously I get Harper up, she has her lunch, and we play a bit more. Obviously I kind of rinse and repeat, feeding Orion, looking after Harper, and housework. That's basically what I do in between. Then I feed Orion, put him down, me and Harper have our dinner. Then I get a bottle ready and a bath ready. Then I give her a bath, then her bottle, then I pop her to bed. Then I have a little bit of time left to kind of do a few things around the house, maybe have a shower or a bath myself. Usually I just do chores around the house. Then I feed Orion. Sometimes he'll be awake for a little bit longer and then need another feed and then go to bed. So then I lay down. I've been doing like my YouTube videos, like my editing and uploading then. And then either maybe I'm fall asleep or I watch some YouTube and my partner gets home, and then I might talk to him while he has his dinner, or when he comes to bed we just kind of have a chat and then go to bed, and that's my day. So pretty much it's just feeding Orion and tidying up for Harper and doing house stuff. That's basically all I do. So that was the get to know me tag as well as the Q&A from Instagram. If you'd like to ask me any other questions, feel free to put them in the comments or obviously over on Instagram. If you'd like me to do the extended get to know me tag, let me know in the comments as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this and getting to know me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Bye guys, much love to you all. Mwah!